Hey, I'm back after my short hiatus. Wait, my last video was in June? Oh. Well, anyways, I'm in the middle of making a Kirby game and I was getting bored. So instead, let's turn Sonic into a board game. I mean, what else would I be doing? Now, as you probably know, Sonic isn't a board game, and converting a fast-paced 2D platformer into one has some issues. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have a grid of level tiles where Sonic will move around. Each tile will contain some tokens, and each token will trigger either an event or an enemy fight. Sonic will collect rings, but will only lose some of them when fighting. I haven't yet figured out the purpose or goal of the game. That's not really important, is it? So let's get started. I created the 3 wooden meeple my game will need in Blender. For once, it actually wasn't too hard because I could take a 2D image of Sonic and extrude it upwards. Even the wooden text ring just worked too. They look so good. Next, I needed to make the level tiles. Original Sonic levels were designed from only set chunks, so I figured that each one of these could become a tile in my game. I guess I got excited about Blender early, since these took way longer than Sonic did, but overall, I'm very happy with the results. One of the things I love about coding is how you can take a really tedious task and completely automate it. There were 55 unique chunks that make up the Green Hill Zone levels. I would have had to crop and save each chunk individually, but instead, with a little bit of Python code, I can do it automatically. It even generated out the materials, so I can now use them directly in Unity. Sure, I mean, some of them will need a little bit of cleanup. This one is literally just a blank space, but overall, well worth the effort. Yo, it's actually looking pretty cool. I love how the tiles reveal themselves. That being said, it's also really boring, so it's time to add the tokens to the board. Ta-da! Not much to say here, actually. They still don't do anything. Honestly, I just wish I could make the game first and add in all the fun animations later, but it's so much easier to do them now. As a result, an entire day's work can be summarized as, I drew a card. That's it. Just the draw part. Ugh. Anyways, I finally have all the action cards working. Stuff like gaining rings, losing rings, revealing the board, collecting a Chaos Emerald, and being ambushed. The fights are the next thing to work on, and right now all I have is the fight card whooshing into place. Still looks great though. The fights are going to be interesting. The intention is that both Sonic and the enemy will draw a card to determine its initial state. The states will function similar to rock, paper, scissors, but will instead increase your damage and not outright win the fight. Hello? Next clip, please. Finally, the battles are almost complete. Sonic's state can be changed. The type chart can be reversed, and extra attack tokens can be added to Sonic. Once you're ready, the fight will commence, and your total ring loss is calculated, and the game transitions back to the board. At this point, the game is basically complete. I wanted to share with you what it looks like inside of Unity. You can see every animation path, all camera positions, and all of these points are special triggers or positions for various objects. It's just organized chaos. The last thing I needed was music, and the standard Sonic music wouldn't cut it. It just wouldn't fit the theme. I hit up my composer, Scotty Rich, and this is what he came back with. He created 3 tracks for Green Hill Zone, Scrap Brain Zone, and the Eggman fight. These are played during the gameplay segment of the video shortly. I highly recommend you check them out. Scotty, I'm sorry I asked for these to be rushed back in August and only now I'm using them. Yeah, so game's done. You can play it yourself over at itch.io. The downloadable version will probably work better, but the web version should be fine. There's a special Eggman boss fight at the end of the game that I won't spoil. That's all I got for you today. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.